Are you looking for the best touchscreen gloves? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best touchscreen gloves on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Best overall touchscreen glove. The Glider Gloves touchscreen gloves offer sleek, understated styling paired with excellent scores in conductivity, dexterity, and warmth. This knitted gloves lining manages to maintain hand warmth without feeling bulky, while still retaining its touch accuracy for typing. The rubberized texture runs across the entire palm of the glove and up the fingers to the last knuckle, increasing overall hand grip. Compared to the other touchscreen gloves in our testing fleet, these gloves run a little tight. If you don't need a warm glove and value more dexterity, check out the Glider Gloves Urban Style. The two styles are quite similar, the urban style just lacks the liner. We bought and tested both the winter style and urban style and recommend the winter version because of the added warmth. Fingers with conductivity, 5 materials: nylon, acrylic, spandex, and copper. Reasons to buy: good fit, good dexterity. Reasons to avoid: limited sizing. Number 2. Best bang for the buck. Even before considering its low price, the performance of the Akai winter knit gloves impressed our testers. They are one of the most affordable pairs of gloves we evaluated. Their rubberized texture extends through all of the fingers and covers the entire palm, increasing friction as well as functionality. Unfortunately, these gloves are not as warm as their name suggests, and the wind cut right through them. Wind blocking properties are an essential feature of a good winter glove. That said, if you don't need a full-blown winter glove, these are a great option. We tested most touchscreen gloves in a size medium, but for these, we had to buy a size large to get a similar fit, so you may want to size up. Fingers with conductivity, 3 materials, acrylic fibers. Reasons to buy: great value, good dexterity and accuracy. Reasons to avoid. Number 3. Our favorite non-knitted glove. If knitted gloves aren't your thing, but you still want a dexterous glove that interacts well with your phone, we suggest checking out the North Face E-Type glove. This model was close to being our favorite pick, but it wasn't quite warm enough. They ranked around the middle of the pack in our warmth test, so if you don't need the absolute warmest glove, this could be a great choice. These gloves use many separate panels, which increases their comfort and fit, but we felt it also distracted from the experience of using your phone. The seams on the thumbs run across the exact spot we make contact with our phones. Surprisingly, this didn't affect the conductivity, but it was slightly annoying. We tested this pair in a size medium. Fingers with conductivity, 5 materials, polyester, elastin. Reasons to buy: good fit, precise feeling. Reasons to avoid: limited rubberized grip, pricey. Number 4. Good for cold weather runs. He Black Diamond heavyweight screen-top gloves are a great overall option for high exertion activities in cold weather. They performed well across the board in our test metrics and managed to keep hands warm while still maintaining a reasonable amount of breathability. The warmth of these gloves also comes with some associated thickness. That thickness can feel a bit bulky at times, especially in the seams at the tip of the fingers. This is a problem shared by the North Face E-Tip gloves, but it is amplified here by the thicker fleece. We tested a size large. Fingers with conductivity, 5 materials, Polartec fleece, goat leather. Reasons to buy: solid construction, high cuff. Reasons to avoid: expensive. Number 5. Good all-around glove. The 6 Grace winter gloves have a simple, clean design and stylish appeal. This pair features a rubberized texture across its palm and all of the fingers. The increase in the rubberized surface area allows these gloves to shine in daily tasks and remain comfortable. These gloves are fairly warm, especially compared to some of the other knitted gloves. On the downside, these gloves were less consistent at relaying our touch to the screen. The rejection rate is noticeably higher than the higher performing gloves, especially in the thumbs. The thumbs rejected our input about 1 out of 5 times, which led to some frustration. Note that this model runs small. We tested these in size large to get a similar fit to many other medium-sized gloves. Fingers with conductivity, 3 materials, acrylic, polyester, spandex. Reasons to buy. Good dexterity. Warm. Reasons to avoid. High rejection rate on thumbs. Number 6. Stylish and warm. The Elmo luxury leather gloves come in 2 constructions. Both share a leather outer but have different liner options, one is cashmere, and the other is fleece. We tested the cashmere version of this glove. The leather lends a timeless aesthetic that's at home in urban environments, while the cashmere inner makes these gloves warm and very comfortable to wear. Unfortunately, the pair of Elmo luxury leather gloves we received were not the same size. The wrist cuff of one was wider than the other. We understand that mistakes happen and did not incorporate the sizing differences in the results of this review. The inherent downside of this model is that the thick and rigid materials give it an intrusive feel. We tested in size 9. Fingers with conductivity, 3 materials, leather and fleece. Reasons to buy. Warm. Comfortable. Reasons to avoid. Poor dexterity.